All right, this is Brother Aisha Yar coming at you with a walk and talk today. First off, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles of the great millstone, which I learned this truth from. Honors to the elders and brothers out there pushing this word through the four corners of the earth within truth and sincerity. And shalom to the Aquath that's listening and learning. Today, man, just want to get into a topic talking about righteousness, man. Because it's still weird to me that, people don't believe within the righteous things that we speak about, and then people don't believe within the wicked things that we speak about. All they believe in is what this world has to offer, man, which is crazy. You're saying all of these terrible things happen, man, and people are still asleep. People still trying to plan vacations, and people still trying to be successful in life and all of these other things, man. And it's just a wild understanding to me, man. Seeing all you seeing is COVID happen, you seeing these food shortages, you seeing the coin shortages, and all this, man. And people just have all the hope in the world, man. Let's let you know that Esau did a hell of a job to dumb down these people, and it made these people comfortable here, man. I spoke about that long time ago. Spoke about that on how, when you reminisce on growing up and everything like that, you remember certain TV shows and movies and fashion statements, restaurants, and whatever trendsetter there was back then, man. He really got you to the point where it's like, yeah, man, everything's straight. You'd be like, man, I like this place. I like when Hey Arnold come on and Power Rangers and, superhero movies and all these other things, man. But it's just like you grow out of that stuff, man. Like you grow out of that stuff real quick. Especially when you getting up in the know, man. Especially we start to learn and understand these things. Stuff is crazy. That's why, we read the prophecies from Isaiah and Jeremiah and Daniel, man. You're supposed to take these things seriously. Take these things super seriously, man. And the thing is, you got people that believe that this place is going down. But then you tell them the way to get up out of it, and they don't want to take heed to it, which is crazy to me, man. Here it is, 2020, and you still got people, worshiping the false image of Yahweh Shai. You still got people believing in Christianity when not even us that's out here telling you the truth. But now you got the media because of the celebrities and all these historic facts, and people still under that slave mind state, man, which is crazy. I want to come out here, just pretty much to speak a little bit. I don't even have any scriptures prepared because right now I'm getting my oil changed and my tires rotated, and I figured why not waste, instead of just sitting there up in the dealership with the bitch ass mask on. I'm like, man, I'm finna walk outside, just pretty much just speak about whatever comes to mind, man, because I'd rather do that. Especially with all the things that's going on, man. You had the Ultra Faith booster a few days ago with the chariots in Chicago and in New York. Then yesterday, Russia Today, they went live. I don't know for how long, but they went live talking about how these states are getting ready to penalize people for not taking the vaccine. They get ready to penalize people for either through, jail time or fines. And I'm just like, man, that our temptation is around the corner, man. It's about to go down in Babylon, man. It's about to be crazy out here, Speaking to my woman, yesterday, and she's getting excited. I'm like, she getting excited sometimes more than me. She like, yeah, man, this place about to go down. Finally, we can get up out of here. And I'm like, man, my woman getting excited about these things. I'm like, what's up with you so-called men? You so-called men still want to stay here, man. Still want to have the house parties and kill each other. Have the house parties with the mask on while smoking. Pretty much committing suicide. Which that video is still crazy. Got all kind of jakes up in a crib, and they can't even move. There's so many of them, but then they still got the mask on because they're afraid of COVID. Why are you even in the crib then? Why are you even celebrating or doing whatever you're doing? Shit don't make no sense, man. So yeah, you know, I'm like, show y'all this scenery right here, because every time I walk up and down this area right here, man, I just think about what the Most High has planned for me, and you know, for every other brother and sister out there that's gonna fight that hour of temptation, man. I'm like, might get to a point where, you know, might have to be homeless, and I'm just like, get to that point where you're just gonna be walking down the street just like this, man. But instead of you seeing cars driving up and down the street, man, you're gonna be seeing them cars flipped over, buildings on fire, cars on fire. You know, it'd be a lot of roadkill out here, right? See it every day, man. There's all kind of animals just laid out. Because, you know, they don't think about looking both ways from crossing the street. And people out here, man, you know, they don't pay attention. So they get ran over. But I'm like, man, instead of seeing animals and everything like that, man, I'm like, man, I'm going to be seeing people. People just laid out. People just out here suffering, man. You know, because once that famine hits, best believe, man, you know, people going to be out here starving, man. And it's going to get to the point where people going to starve so much, they're going to look like zombies, man. They're going to look like zombies. They're going to be walking down the street, you know, walking all slow because they didn't have anything to eat for weeks. And that's going to be their judgment, man. Most High gonna bring that judgment. It's gonna be ultra judgment. It's not gonna be a pretty judgment, man. The judgment for the wicked is gonna equal to the judgment of the righteous, meaning that you know how great the salvation is for the elect, right? It's gonna be so great to the point where you're gonna see the elect get beamed up, man. It's going to be something that's going to look like a miracle. And, you know, and that's a very powerful thing. Now, the same thing is going to be as much as powerful for the wicked, man. But instead of y'all getting that great salvation with the chariots and Yahushua and the angels coming back, you know, instead of you receiving that, man, you're going to receive the ultimate judgment, which is through pain, you know. And that pain is going to hurt, man. And the Most High is not going to allow your spirit just to disappear that quick, man. You know? I remember one of the brothers said a long time ago, I forget who, but I just remember the words where it's like, you know, a lot of people going to die just for the simple fact that they're not going to believe the things that's going on in life. They're going to just faint, just pass out. Their heart's not going to be able to take it. And that's a very powerful thing to think about, man. Let me cross this street. People can't drive. People can't drive, man. But yeah, man. You know, the Most High, he got to allow your spirit to stay up in there, man. Just like you think about when you think about the nuclear missiles. A lot of people always be like, oh, man, well, it don't matter because, you know, once you set on fire, you pretty much die pretty fast anyway. It's not going to last that long. You have certain jakes out here who's not afraid of getting blasted with nuclear destruction, which is weird. And just like, man, nigga, look. The Most High can keep your spirit up in that body, man, whether, you know, you standing as a whole, or just like it says in, I forget, but when it says that your eyes are going to melt in your holes and your tongue is going to melt because of that burning heat, man. Whether you're in a whole body, standing as a whole body, or whether you just that dust on the ground, man, he can keep your spirit within all of that, man. And you're going to feel that pain, man. Just think of how scary that is, man. When you see the elect get beamed up and everything like that, and then everything that we've been teaching and talking about actually come to pass, you know, you're going to be looking at them get beamed up, and then as soon as the elect is finished beaming up and them chariots fly away and you left down here, you know what's next. You know what's next. That's a scary thing to think about, man. You know that those missiles is about to come, and there's nothing you can do to get away from it. And just like that explosion that happened in Beirut, that explosion was powerful, man. I'm like, just think about that explosion 1 billion times worse. That one explosion, you know, just from the shockwave, when the shockwave reached certain areas, man, it killed the people that wasn't even actually in the explosion because that shockwave was so powerful. Now imagine when those nuclear missiles hit, and it says this place is going to be destroyed within 1 hour. So when those nuclear missiles hit, man, that destroying wind is not going to be pretty, man. That's why, you know, I always say, hey, man, this all we got, man. It's just truth, man. You know, just for me doing this video right now, you know, I'm not talking to any of you brothers or sisters, but spiritually, you know, I'm with y'all, man. Just like, you know, when other brothers do videos and everything like that, man, because we speaking to the elect, man. We speaking to the ones who's trying to understand this truth and who want to stay in this truth. You know, I definitely want to stay in this truth, and I pray every day that me and my woman are part of the elect, man. But we already know, in order to obtain that election, man, we got to do what we need to do for Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai, man. And that's this work. And that's rehearse the righteous acts to our best abilities every single day, man. Look at this, man. You know, like I said, I just look at these buildings, man. You know, these, you know, as you can see over there, it's a hotel and everything like that. And you know, this city kind of is built kind of funny. They just put stuff everywhere, man, because I think, you know, at one point this city was just open land. There was a lot of farm areas and everything, but then they realized the potential they can have, the money they can make from this place. So they went and just put stuff everywhere. Like I said, you'll have a hotel right here, right? And then as you can see over there, you know, they got restaurants, and they got stores and so forth and so on, and car dealerships or whatever. And you'll see those, and then for like after like a block or two, man, it's just straight up grass. It's straight up field, man. You know, a lot of people get their food delivered out here, as far as groceries and you know, regular foods to eat. Because you know, when you go certain places out here, man, you gotta travel. You know, buses don't run that often out here and everything like that. So I always just think about like the way this city operates, and you know, kind of just meditate on how this place will go down, man. You know, because you'll have these people living in these certain neighborhoods and everything, and they can't get to any stores, anything quick, you know, and then they'll try to drive, but then, you know, it's gonna be checkpoints set up. You know, it's gonna be people going crazy, going wild and everything like that. You might not even make it to the store, and even if you do make it to the store, you know, they're going to have these places set up for the vaccine and the chip. You know, Walmart just did major, what's the word I'm looking for? Renovations out here for both stores. And, you know, and I looked and I'm just like, man, they have large areas that don't have anything in them, man. Nothing is in there, man. And I don't think they plan on putting anything in there. And I remember talking to my woman. I'm just like, man, they probably gonna use this area for the vaccinations, man. But people don't even know it, man. They just thinking that they trying to make the store look better. You know, when you in this truth, man, you look at everything spiritually, man. Like I said, man, it's like right over there. Like I said, it's just a whole bunch of grass, and you know, it's nothing. And like I said, right over there across the street, and like I said, it's nothing. You know, you got State Farm or whatever over there, because that's pretty much the headquarters of this city. That's what makes this city, you know, move forward. But I'm just like, man, it's nothing. You know, I always think about it, I was like, man, you know, the Most High, you know, puts me through my hour of temptation, and it is to be homeless. I'm like, hey, man, that's going to be a real faith, a real thing to have faith, man. Because it ain't like it's cherries or something and it's grass, man. It's just grass, man. But hey, man, whatever lot that the Most High has you in, you know, you gotta take that as a man, man. Take that as a woman. You gotta be like, all right, well, this is what I gotta do, man. This is what I'm gonna go through, and I'm gonna have faith that He gonna preserve me, man. You gotta truly believe. Because if you don't truly believe, man, you're going to crack. And that's why they, you know, He calls it the hour of temptation. Because it's like, you know, regular people, man, you know, you grow up and you learn about, you know, weed and cigarettes or whatever as a young child. You know, they make it seem cool to do those things or whatever, you know, when you're young. And so it's just like, all right, you run into certain people and you know you've been told that it's not good for you, right? Then you finally, you know, get to a certain age, go to a party or get together or something like that. And then, you know, people put you in peer pressure. They be like, man, you want to hit, you want to hit, you want to hit. And, you know, you probably fall into the peer pressure and you be like, man, fuck it, all right, I'll try it. Hey, man, we can't fall into that peer pressure. You know, when Esau come out and be like, hey, man, you got that vaccination, you got that chip. You know what I'm saying? Here it is, man. Either you take this chip or you're going to die. Or, you know, we're just going to leave you out here to rot pretty much, man. We're like, all right, let's see how long you survive without that chip, man, because you can't live without it. But we're going to be like, all right, well, fuck it. We going to live without it. We're going to have faith in our power, man. Our power, Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua, man, it's going to preserve us, Lord willing, man. Like I said, real miracles is going to happen, man. It's like all of this open space and everything like that. You know, the same area I could be walking in. Next thing I know, man, you know, miracles can happen. Like, you know, the birds dropping down the bread. Or just out of nowhere, because it's going to be new miracles. You can see something rising from the ground out of nowhere, man. Be like, hey, man, is that water? Did that grass is turning to water? You know? You be like, did that area just have some type of, is those peanuts over there? Or, you know, somebody could be walking past or driving past trying to get away from something. And then they accidentally drop their food that they had. And they too much in a rush to go pick that shit back up, but it's left there right in front of you. You be like, oh shit, like damn, he just dropped like canned food and everything. You know, just random shit, man. You just don't know what's gonna happen, but all you know is the Most High is gonna feed you, man. That's like it says in I believe Isaiah. You know, my servant shall eat, but you shall be hungry. My servant shall drink, but you shall be thirsty. You know, we just going to be seeing a lot of things, man. There's a lot of things. And it's going to be a beautiful time, man. You know, personally, man, I can't wait, man. I can't wait to live that pilgrim life. Just for the simple fact that, man, you know, we've been living this life for so long. Living this life to the point where, you know, waking up every morning to go to work. You know, got to go, you take care of business and everything like that as far as what this world has made you go through and everything like that, man. certain trials and tribulations that Esau makes you go through, man, that you don't want to deal with. All of his wicked system, his wicked rules and everything, and he gets you trapped in a lot of shit, man. You get tired of it, man. You be like, man, I get tired of hearing my alarm go off. I'll be like, man, I ain't even trying to deal with none of this shit today, man. Like, man, let me sleep for a little bit. And you know, that's what we gonna get to, man. You know, like it says in Revelation, man, Yahweh Shah's gonna wipe away all tears, man. And we're gonna have our real rest. We're gonna have that land flowing with milk and honey very soon, y'all. And it's gonna be a beautiful thing, man. Like when we wake up in the kingdom, man, it won't be no alarm clocks. You know, the days won't be as short as they are now. Days don't even last, man. Days don't last at all here. You wake up at 7 in the morning, man, and then, you know, you look up, it's like 7 in the evening, but it only felt like, you know, 5 hours went past. Because these days be flying, man. I remember when 2020 started, when all of these things started, man, and it's already August, you know, and that's showing you that the Most High is working too, man. He's not allowing this place to move forward, man. But you know, I ain't want to make this video too long, man. You know, I just wanted to pretty much, man, just speak a little bit, just talk to y'all for a little while, man. Like I said, while I was waiting on my oil to get done and all of that. And hey, man, we almost out of here, man. We almost out of here, man. It's about to be beautiful, man. We about to see the brothers out here with spiritual power, man. We about to see it. It's about to be live, man. It's about to be live. We're about to see flying men out here, yo. This about to be crazy. We about to, you know what I'm saying? Just like how excited the brothers got when they saw them chariots. Man, we're gonna be even more excited because we're gonna see those chariots up close and personal soon, man. That's something that's to let marinate in your mind, man. We about to actually see some wild things, man. We about to see our salvation up close and personal. We about to live that Marvel and DC life. We about to be out here, Yahweh Ratzazah, as the ultimate X-Men, man. We gonna be more powerful than the Marvel and DC universe combined, man. One man is more powerful than all of them superheroes that Esau created, man. One man. Because one man of the Lord can destroy this whole planet, man. Because what is Esau gonna do against a man with spiritual power? Nothing, man. He can't do anything. But the Most High, man, he's not a boring power. He's gonna have 144,000 of those type of men, man. And he's gonna have Yahweh Shah and the angels come down here and wreak havoc, man. This place is going down hard. And that's another thing, man. We about to see our Lord come back, man. The second coming, man. We about to see Yahweh Shah up close and personal, man. We gonna see that aura that we read about glowing around him, man. People gonna be in astonishment. People gonna be shocked. Like, look at this, man. It's the Lord that they was talking about. And then once they see him, a lot of people gonna be afraid, man. Because they're gonna realize everything we have been speaking has came true, man. I had people come up against me talking about the chariots ain't real. I'll break down Ezekiel chapter 1 for them, and they completely just don't understand. You can show them a picture of a spaceship and everything like that, break down how everything looks and everything like that, man. And they be like, I thought a cloud was just talking about a cloud. I be like, man, what type of cloud is on fire, man? You know? I'm like, man, you gotta get out of that literal state sometime, man. You gotta get things, and you gotta use your imagination. Like I said, sometimes I still don't understand it. I'm like, man, as a child, man, you had all the imagination in the world. You had all of these things pop up in your head as far as things that are out of this world, you know? Yeah, man, I believe that, you know, we can have powers and everything like that. Just like that one young Jake years ago when he was trying to turn into a Super Saiyan. Jake knows that's in his spirit, man. He knows that it is in spirit. But this world has beat down these people's minds so much that they can't believe in anything outside of what they already know, man. Which is why, I started this whole, walk and talk in the first place, man, because they can't see the righteous things that is to come, and they can't see the wicked things that is to come. They're just completely stupid, man. That's why it's a blessing just for you to even be in this truth, man. Just to even understand the words of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai, man. It really is. Just to wake up every morning and pray to the correct names, think of the correct image, know the scriptures and break them down in the correct ways. That's a blessing, man. Because the Most High didn't have to open your eyes to that, man. He could have left you just like these bug outs that be on the comment boards, that be scoffing and everything like that in the streets. He could have had you just like that, man. But now here we are, man. Every morning, this is what we do, man. This is what we speak about. We speak about the real shit, man. But like I said, man, I ain't want to make this too long. It's nice doing the walking talks, man, because, you pretty much just can let out everything that you've been thinking about. Just speak. Kind of like, when you chill with brothers, man. When you chill with brothers, man, y'all just talk, man. You have a good time or whatever, but you have a normal conversation, man. That's why I like walking talks, man. It's cool, man. But I'm gonna get ready to walk back here. They might be done with my car. And I gotta go out and make this money and everything like that, man. So with that, I'm gonna say call halal, Yahweh Ba'Hashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'Hashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles of the great millstone, which I learned this truth from. Honors to the elders and brothers out there pushing this word through the four corners of the earth within truth and sincerity. And shalom to the Aqua that's listening and learning. And Yahweh Ratzazah, man, I'll be back with another video. Hey, keep pushing, Yasharala, keep pushing. We almost out of here, man. Shalom.